But right now, Michigan is like, we actually sat for a few days after that.
It's nice.
I just sat, kind of tootled around town.
What, we sat for like 5 days?
I think so, yeah. Did laundry, went and bought fudge, stuff like that. And then we went farther into the UP. Where do we go?
We went up and saw Taquanima Falls.
Yes, we did. We went into Taquanima Falls. That was beautiful.
Got totally rained on up there.
Just dumped on, completely dumped on. We were actually down at the falls, which is probably like a mile in, when it started pouring.
Huge thunderstorm.
Like pouring. We all got drenched. It was so much fun because it wasn't like a cold rain.
No, it was very,
so we weren't miserable. It was just, it was so nice.
But like we were so.
Oh, and I had the camera in the backpack, so I'm like scrambling to wrap it in towels to make sure it's not gonna get drenched. So that was fun. And then we, after Taquanima Falls, we moved on to Escanaba, that area. It was actually Gladstone Bay that we went to. And then we just sat there for a little bit, hit a farmer's market, didn't really do anything fancy.
Just relax.
Just sat. So we sat. We are now in Wisconsin, but we are moving out of Wisconsin today. We came into Wisconsin 2 days ago, and again, sat. It's been really nice to just sit and do nothing for a minute after traveling so fast for so long.
Yeah. This is our, what, 5.5 months?
Yeah.
And
yeah, 5.5 months.
we're tired.
We're
I mean, honestly,
exhausted.
we're tired.
Yeah. Got to Wisconsin, are now traveling out of Wisconsin. We're going to Illinois today. We're gonna park in Illinois for a little bit, go visit some friends, and then from there we're heading off to Missouri, which we are gonna go check out possible homestead locations. A lot of people have said, go to Missouri, look at Missouri, try out Missouri. It's super friendly for homesteading, homeschooling, all the stuff we want to do. So we're gonna go check that out and hopefully meet up with quite a few other YouTubers, because half of y'all are out there. And just kind of explore that for a while. We're probably gonna be there right there. We're probably gonna be there for a week or two, maybe more. This church is beautiful.
Church. One of the really nice things about out here, where things are older.
Yes, all the buildings are so pretty.
Buildings are amazing.
I love old churches. I just love old churches. But then the houses too. The houses are super cute. Everything out this way. It's just like, oh, it's so pretty. So today we are traveling. We've got quite a drive ahead of us because we're going from basically Green Bay, Wisconsin down to the top of Illinois. We're actually going back to the area that we parked in before we went to Michigan. So we're gonna go park there for a few days, do some stuff, and then we're gonna go visit friends. yardbirds.
I was just thinking that, I was like, they're not chickens, but...
Hey, it'll do. Really big yardbirds. All right, we made it to Illinois. It was a fairly long driving day, but not too bad. Yeah.
All the stops were what really dragged it out and made it longer.
Potty breaks, yo. It was actually me today because I had way too much caffeine.
Coffee.
Too much coffee. So we made it here, got set up, went and did our grocery shopping, all that boring stuff. So we have food again. Fed everybody. Now we're good to just sit. We need to talk about Michigan.
We loved Michigan.
We loved Michigan. Michigan, I think we've said this to each other like 10 times now. Michigan was the first place that we have felt at home. Like really at home. Like a nice, welcoming...
We didn't want to leave.
No, we didn't. We spent three weeks there. Flashing gang sign. We spent 3 weeks there, which for us, being on the road, is the most we've ever spent. I think.
Even breaking down in Vegas. Long story short, we're gonna be in Vegas for a couple days. We've got to get a transmission rebuild. We were only there 10 days.
And that wasn't necessarily by choice.
It wasn't because we wanted to be there.
After the Hootenanny, we just went and explored the whole state, because once we got to the Hootenanny and had such kindred spirits around us, and we liked Lower Michigan, we just decided, you know what? We really do feel at home here, so let's go look, like look around. So we drove from the bottom to the top and then over to the UP, all that to explore. Thank you, Fly. It's not for sure.
It's not for sure, but we actually started looking at real estate.
Yeah, like actively looking at real estate. Not like going out to the properties, but...
I think one of the things that we really discussed was, it was the whole, okay, we still have not seen Missouri.
Right.
Which we are interested in Missouri.
Yeah.
Because we can get more bang for our buck, honestly.
Yeah, Michigan, it's not bad. I mean, there are options for us, but it's in the higher bracket of our price range for what we want to do and still have budgets for animals and stuff like that. You know, live off of. And
if anybody's ever bought a house or a property, you know you live at home improvement stores the first little bit. Especially since what we're looking for, like, we don't have a problem with building necessarily, and we're totally cool with, like, what we want is a fixer-upper. We're happy to find a fixer-upper. We're not afraid of work.
No, not at all. So that's kind of what we're looking for, and there was options like that in Michigan. There's a lot of land in Michigan, like raw land. But yeah, we still need to look at Missouri. That's gonna be next. And a lot of people have said, you know, places in the South and Kentucky and Tennessee and Virginia and all that. So obviously we haven't made a decision yet. We still have things to see. But right now, Michigan is like top of the list. It took 5 months. Yeah. To finally get to a place that we actually both stopped and looked at each other and said, this might be it. Well, and what's funny is you've said before that Michigan was not on our radar. We weren't thinking about it. Like, when we left California, we had never at one point went, oh, maybe it'll be Michigan. Like, nothing. We always talked maybe the Carolinas or something like that. And so when we got to Michigan, it was like, oh, I like this. And it wasn't just the landscape, and it wasn't just the people, and it wasn't just like the vibe. Like, it was all of it all together. We really enjoyed. Yeah. Because we've been to states that are pretty, but we don't feel at home. Or we've been to states that, like, the vibe, like, there's more of a homesteader movement and a natural food vibe. Yep. But maybe it's not as, like, pretty, or, you know, stuff like that. And then, of course, like, being at the Hootenanny and everybody and their mother, literally, Denise, says, oh, Michigan! That was fun. It actually was hard for us to leave Michigan. Like, we got on up into Mackinac, and we both started realizing we were headed up and out. And it was for, you know, a day. Oh, no. Yeah. We're leaving Michigan. Yeah. I guess we still have this road trip that we have to do. I mean, because we actively started looking at real estate. Like, to the point of, all right, we could do that. We could do that. Like, I have one saved on my list. We could put an offer tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, before we buy anything, let's go have to go look at everything. We have to go look at everything, because there's nothing, you know, okay, what if we get to Missouri and go, oh, no, this is it. Right. We don't know.
We won't know until we go.
Right. So we're not making any decisions until we've seen all the places we want to see and all that. But Michigan was definitely a possibility. Everybody up there is super awesome, and we just really liked it.
We really liked it.
Really liked it. So that's the first point in the whole journey so far, that it's been like, yeah, maybe. But tomorrow is the Illinois Railway Museum. Thank you, these mosquitoes. I've been eaten alive for like 3 weeks now.
She's afraid to come outside now.
I don't come out. I would show you, but they're horrible.
She
like
has
my entire leg.
She has what is known as her summer legs.
Oh yeah, they've been great. And they're starting on my arms too. I'm over it. I'm over it.
We'll hurry up so you can go back inside.
Right. I mean,
they don't bother me.
No, but
I've got a few here and there, but
tasty morsel apparently. So that's it. Yeah.
Tomorrow, are we gonna vlog tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, kids don't know.
Railway Museum.
Going to the
Illinois Railway Museum. It's a big one. It has like a 5-mile track.
And we'll leave it at that.
Good night.